Website is unavailable. You can't get a hold of anyone.
He gets told that there's too many calls and it hangs up on him.
Since March, KCRA3 Investigates has been getting calls just like these from people who are unable to get help from California's Employment Development Department. And in that time, we've been getting responses just like these from EDD.
We've gone ahead and had people working around the clock. We're redirecting hundreds of staff.
And there's really a small percentage that have some kind of complex eligibility issues. We have been redirecting hundreds of staff, not only.
The same responses the legislature has gotten. Until last week, when EDD revealed it has a backlog of more than 1 million claims.
The situation at EDD has become untenable.
San Francisco Assemblymember David Chiu is as frustrated as anyone.
We were incredibly shocked when the EDD director said that they had a plan to address 239,000 of those claims by the end of September, which puts you in 7 months after this pandemic has started, but no plan to address the remainder. And the remainder is close to 900,000 Californians.
Chiu was part of last week's hearing into problems at EDD, and he's among 61 lawmakers who have sent this letter to Governor Newsom saying his strike team is a good first step, but it is far from enough.
We as legislators have been trying to engage with EDD. We've done everything we possibly can to bring these issues to their attention. We've sent them letters, we've had public meetings, private meetings, emails, and we've been at wit's end.
In the letter, lawmakers highlight the fact it took 5 months just to get the number of people stuck in a backlog, saying it's been nearly impossible to get straight answers from EDD on most inquiries, and lack of transparency and accountability at best, and obfuscation and dishonesty at worst has no place in government. Chiu and his fellow legislators want a budget trailer bill that requires weekly release of the very data that KCRA3 Investigates has been asking for since March. And the backlog is just the beginning of the lawmakers' issues. Despite being given the money to hire 5,300 more people to answer phones, only about 100 of them are actually trained to handle claims questions.
We are very willing to support EDD when it comes to additional staffing. EDD already has the authority to bring on 5,300 new employees. They have more headcount than they're able to train at this moment.
The letter also brings up a long-standing relationship with the contractor Deloitte. 7 years ago, the company was hired to upgrade the EDD software to handle new claims. Instead, the upgrade created a system breakdown that KCRA3 Investigates followed for months.
The available balance on this account is $0.
The Deloitte upgrade went nearly $50 million over budget in 2013 and did not upgrade the IT system at EDD. Today, the Employment Development Department still has a computer system that is 30 years old using a 60-year-old programming language. Yet when EDD needed more help with the computers and the phone lines this year because of the pandemic, it signed this no-bid contract with Deloitte.
It's unacceptable in 2020 that we're in this situation. And yet just in recent months, we know that Deloitte has been awarded at least 2 no-bid contracts to keep this broken system afloat. And it just doesn't make sense to many of us.
Chiu says it's a problem that has united the legislature in an effort to get the governor to give more teeth to his strike force.
I have never, in my 6 years in the legislature, worked on an issue involving an agency that has so quickly united policymakers from across the political spectrum.